Looks like we're live. Okay. Important thing sorted now. I'm grossly underprepared for this. I don't even have this open. What am I doing? Okay. Get the splits open. Background. Oh, I don't want to update splits yet. There we go. Give me a second. Oh, fuck my own. I'm currently having a drink, so I need to get the drinks out right now. I'm having a little birthday drink. Might add to the horribleness. Okay, that might be too much. Okay, that's way too much, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it. It smells, it stinks, it's vodka. Fucking gross. But hey, it's my birthday. I just realized that sub goal needs to be updated. Can I do that midstream? Not possible. Where is it? Forever go. What happens if I add the source property? Uh, I think that's right. There we go. That looks better. There are one to go. My goal of 50. Gross. Holy shit. Oh my god, it tastes awful. Oh dear. Alright, let's actually play the game instead of getting drunk. What else would you do on your birthday? Alright, let's go. So after this, I might stream on Twitch. I'm gonna do something short on YouTube. More so practice than anything. Here we go. Into the breach. The timer works first time. Bug. Open the fucking door. Read up barrels. Let's go. Explosion. Let's go. I don't know why I choose to stream on YouTube. Just new and exciting. I like new and exciting things. Right away.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Will I get out of POA first time now? Real question. If I can get out of POA first time, that'll be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I'd love that. Okay, maybe not. Catch.
What the hell? Did something
Something just hit us? Move it. Back of the airlock. I think I just seen a grenade and I didn't pick it up. Fuck you, I seen what you were doing. Alright, throw a grenade or don't throw a grenade. Alright, they're not throwing a grenade. Holy shit. I don't know why I stopped there. Fuck it. Stop chasing. Oh shit, that's not good. This is a pretty good POA up to now. Fuck. If I can clear this fast, I'll keep it going. Alright, I might be on something. That's better. Not better time, no, but like better.
On the landing above us.
You fucking son of a bitch. Fuck off.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Heal barrels again. I'm not even trying to get the perfect POA. Stop shooting.
The captain needs you
Out of the way.
ASAP. Better follow me. I didn't sign on for this. Get clear, Chief.
Captain Key.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
You what? What? Find out. In the way.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Come on, game. It's my birthday. Give me something good. Or just give me that.
Keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I just don't want to be stuck in POA for 10 hours.
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
Please, grenade. Yes. Oh yes. Excellent. Stop doing that. Right, throw a grenade or don't throw a grenade. No, you both rolled.
We could use a hand.
They both rolled. Oh, you bitch! Oh. I thought that was Joe over there. I don't think that's good enough. Oh. You fuck. Why? Just let something go right. Alright, it's not dead yet. Okay, this is alright.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast doors closing. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Open up. Yep. Oh shit. Remember. This is where everything could go wrong. Yep. It's went wrong.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to keep you napping.
Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Ah, what the fuck? The fuck was that? But fuck this, I'm just doing it the old way. Holy shit, die already. Wait, we're comparing against average segments? Oh shit, that's actually really bad.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me?
I didn't even know I was on average segments until
Are you
now.
alright? Can you move?
Well, I was on
That was
PB.
the impact.
You know what? I liked average segments better. I might go back.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those lanes.
Wonder when the alcohol's gonna hit me. Probably right here.
Everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
Yep, it fucking hit me right here. It's massive time loss.
There's nothing we can do.
I wonder where the alcohol's gonna hit me. It hits me in the second level.
Detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those
Fucking
lanes.
hate this level, but I do not want to go back to POA, so I do not care in the slightest. I'm getting this right. Barely. Alright. Have a sip of the alcohol to heighten my senses. Oh fuck, I really made that strong. Almost wish I had a face cam on just to show how badly I mixed up. It was horrible. Ugh. I'm not even bothering with drop skip. Then I'll screw it up.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. You should check to see
If drop
whether
skip
survivors-
presents itself, I'll go for it, but if I have to actively sweat my nuts off to kill the Marines and lose all my time, then I'm not gonna bother. PP? Can I get a PP? Oh, you bitch, you moved. Yeah, they're all alive. Yeah, I even see him over there alive.
Thanks for the assist on that one. Good to see you, sir.
Do them too. Just because I think it's funny. I think that might help a little bit with dialogue. I don't know if I'm coping. As Johnson does the whole, it's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. So I don't know if I just save time or not. Probably not. I just want to get this section over with. That was alright. Well, I'm in no rush because I have to wait anyway because of the dialogue. I haven't tried drop skip, even though it was a pretty good first ship. Alright. A bit late on this one. I fucked up the frag. That was a horrible frag. Got the plasma perfect, but the frag I fucked up. Horribly fucked that up, actually. Bryce only lost 1 bar health. No, I don't even know if that looks right.
Another bandit dropping in behind us. They're trying to flank us.
I think that's right. I think. Almost perfect. Only got 1 elite to live from that. I fucking wish I could do drop skip consistently because I hate this. Is the worst ship of them all, easily. And for this one, I actually do just be a card the whole time. Bro, this elite. This fucking elite. Bro. Let's all chill the fuck out for a second. For fuck's sakes. Alright, that's followed him, isn't it? Oh Christ. Ugh. Like, let's just chill out for a fucking second. My god.
More lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of it. Spellhammer, we need you to disengage your warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Spellhammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
Didn't even have time to have a drink there. I thought I had more time waiting for that. Suppose I can neck 2 shots at the library cutscene. In fact, I could probably neck like 3.
Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with.
We should show them who they're dealing with.
Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
They have enough run up? Barely. As is everything this run. Alright, boy. Come on. You did, Marine. You go, girl.
Stay on target. Make them count. Clean your visor.
Thank you. No, 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 no. Get in the fucking... Get in the driver's seat. Wait, just tried to fucking overcharge me. A lot of panic. Hi, Quack.
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew
Oh my god.
beyond them than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Hope everything's good with you. I always get worried about like if people chat, just like reading the chat whilst trying to do a speedrun, because like I find it hard to focus on more than one thing. Why when like something really hard happens I don't even speak, let alone look at, you know, chat. I don't have like a pro streamer setup where I have everything, you know, right in my eye level. And I can like read everything and see everything at once. I can see analytics, chat, gameplay, you know, the works.
No sign of survivors.
Ain't no Dr. Disrespect or anything like that, or any other big streamers. I don't really watch streams if I'm being honest, so I don't know who the big people is. Last I seen was Disrespect and that other guy, I forget his name. Austin, was that his name?
The interior of those structures before we leave.
Or no, it was Tyler One. I think that was his name. Last time I ever looked at anything streaming related. And Ninja, of course. Good, they're all dead. We can continue. And hopefully get a fast rubble while we're at it. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Fuck you, Jackal. That was a decent clear.
Search the interior of those structures before we leave.
That was decent. That wasn't bad.
Survivors detected.
Never a fast rubble.
Held in those rocks.
Get in there. Holy shit, that was the longest wait of my life. I actually almost feel like waiting an extra minute. Just because that was as slow as it was. Well, doesn't matter. I got my wait time. So I was looking at chat at my screen. Fuck, this is actually pretty bad.
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Fall back!
What are you doing? You have to stay with the Marines.
This is Hammer. Cortana, do you read? Respond.
Fucking get in the same place.
We read you, Hammer. But we were unable to save the Marines. We're going to try to find the final lifeboat now.
Try that on!
Right away.
Keep it up!
I didn't mean that.
More of them! I see 'em. Where? Oh! I'm hit! Yeah, man. Oh, man!
Actually, you know what? I'm just doing it my fucking way. So I'll do something stupid and screw the whole thing up. I'm doing it the way I know it.
That's the last of them.
But
I'm on my way.
fuck, maybe like a minute over.
Traffic on the Covenant battlenet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser. The Truth and Reconciliation. Ship I disabled before we abandoned the yacht.
If it wasn't for a ridiculous halo, this would be alright.
Touched down on a desert plateau, 300 kilometers upspin.
Time to earn your pay.
Perfection. The run is blessed.
Right. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief.
The run is blessed.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding
Ah,
aboard
I'm
one of
drinking
their
away.
cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation.
I'm gonna
Ship is
quickly
currently holding
check
position
this.
approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
Alright.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air?
Order issued me a rifle and not ring.
There's a
Gravity
corridor
lift.
that carries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface.
That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Go, go, go. Hurry, Marines.
Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by
I'm just butchering these lines.
Higher ground to the
I'm
right.
getting them right, just in the wrong order.
Recon the Covenant position without responding. I've detected
That was
Covenant
dog water.
guns in the next class. I
But I'll try it.
recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunner while I call for Marine support.
Let him have it!
Okay. No! That's the worst thing that could possibly happen. That was the worst thing that could have happened. That fucking jackal. That jackal turning around was what killed that entire thing. One fucking jackal.
Around to the right.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns.
Maybe that's a better fucking...
I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
My god, no, I can't snipe. Holy shit.
Everybody out. Hit 'em
Holy
Marines.
fucking
Go,
shit.
Corey paying us by the hour.
Stick
Before
together
I
around the
fall to pieces.
should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the
How did that
gunners
not
while
hit
I call
him?
for support.
Hurry up. Holy shit, what was the hold up? That is in the head. How is he surviving that? Yeah, this run's fucked. With capital fucking F. God fucking damn it. Fucking TNR, man. Every single goddamn time. Worst part of the entire run, easily. That one section loses you every bit of time you'll ever have in the run. Wasn't drinking then, I'm drinking now.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
That's actually abysmal. Back in the POA. I've got one run in the TNR.
I see one.
Leave me
Sir,
alone.
The captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me. Help me help you.
I can't believe in my last stream I messed up at the final BSP load. The last one. It should have been home. It should have been home time, but no. Put up keys. Don't you patronize me.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief.
Don't you patronize me, keys. Out of my... Don't you... Pimp slapping it needs to stop. I wish I could kill every last one of you.
Did something just hit us?
You sons of bitches. Get off my rectum. I absolutely hate that grunt. I hope that grunt actually gets fucking demolished. I don't even know why I'm trying. If he throws an aid, maybe.
Taking fire. We could use a hand.
I might have to fucking do it. You guys are fucking useless. Alright, somehow I got away with that awful death. Well, near death. Why does that happen? fuck's sakes, man. Are you having me a laugh? I hate fucking game. I hate it so.
Come on, we've got to get the hell.
I actually might just say fuck it and do an easy. Because I don't hate this level that much. Because I don't hate it more than anything.
I'm a cowardly fool!
Secure those blast doors. Wait for me. Move. Contact.
Shut up.
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
I fucking hate. Hit. DNR. I love it casually, but in speedrun I absolutely despise it. Like, properly have a unhealthy hatred for it.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do
I
best.
say it about every level, but TNR is like one I really fucking love. It's just that one section as well. See the rest of the level? Fair enough. Are you kidding me?
Now remember?
See the rest of the level? It's fine. Don't mind it. It can suck at times, but it's doable. But that one section at the cliff, that one little section,
Ah! What the hell?
I died.
Something just hit us!
I hate TNR, man. How'd I get melted there? Holy shit. Hope that grunt's family gets gonorrhea. Well done. Artard. The shield melting's on point at the minute. What the f- Did I kill everything here? That's never happened as fast as that. The fuck? Oh my fucking Christ. You had me a fucking laugh, man. Get out of my way. Useless shit.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
No, those games, whatever.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Blast doors closing. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Quick drink. Oh fuck. Barely. Right. Of course. Of course. I expect nothing less.
It looks like the Covenant.
I expect nothing less than the grunt to get in the way. Why wouldn't he? Alright, only like not even a full second wasted there. That's pretty good.
Chief?
It's pretty good.
Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you alright?
I fucking hate this game, man.
There's nothing we can do. Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
Fuck off. Actually, fuck off. I can't. I fucking can't.
Warning.
I can't today, I swear. Maybe I shouldn't be playing a video game when I'm drinking because it'll just bring out the absolute worst in me. Both like anger and like just clumsiness. And you just seen like the clumsiness. There's like 20 seconds wasted, irregardless of how we do here, which last time was actually pretty fucking good. All things considered, even though we lost time. But we only lost time because, again, I fucked up that jump and I was already very red out of POA. So given everything that's happened so far, this isn't looking too hot already, and we haven't even made it to the first combat encounter, so... Thank you for the happy birthday, Firefly, and I might recognize you. I might recognize you.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next
Hmm.
We should check to see if there are any survivors.
You got me scared. Oh Christ. Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Thank you, by the way, for your comment. Sorry, I've actually been... I was obsessed with looking at the hit and run video for a while just because I was so amazed at how much it was blowing up to the point of obsession. And I've quietly stopped looking at the comments. That's crazy though, how that blew up as much as it did. No, it's okay, man. You can send double chats. As you can see, the chat isn't really starved right now, so... It's okay, I do it sometimes. It happens to the best of us. Yeah, I can't believe that hit and run video did as well as it did. I really didn't expect it to, because I actually looked at my analytics the other day, and when it came to views in the first 24 hours, it done by far the worst, and all of a sudden just catapulted into success. It's crazy. But I'm glad that you liked the Simpsons hit and run video, Firefly. I'm actually interested in doing another one. Believe it or not. Oh shit. Yeah, no one really makes content in them old games. And I really appreciate that. That's what I was wanting to do, because I loved hit and run as a kid, man. Like, that was my game. And I hadn't... People had made content on it, but none recently. And as you said, besides the speedrunning community. And I was like, I need to make something that's a little bit entertaining. Just my goal for that video was to, at the very least, get maybe someone who either hasn't played hit and run in a while to give it a go again, or someone who's never played it to pick it up for the first time. That was really the goal of that video. Just trying to show off just the fun sides of it. Yeah, you were saying. I looked into a couple of speedrun tricks for hit and run, and some of them look interesting. Like the way you can reset your vehicle, holding the back button can lead to a lot of interesting skips. I seen one predominantly done for oh my god. Get this guy first. I seen there was a skip that people do on set to kill that saves a lot of time, where you can skip a good bit of that harbor. Thank you so much for sharing it. I actually didn't know you did that. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm dead. Thank you very much for sharing it, though. Like, I don't know how it got as many views as it did. I really don't. Like, every one of my videos, the algorithm gives out maybe a couple of impressions. But that hit and run video, the impressions are in the hundreds of thousands. And I have no idea why. Like, I have no idea why that did as well as it did. I'm obviously grateful that it did as well as it did. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain that it got 5,000 plus views in under a week for a channel that only has less than 50 subs, but that's crazy to me. I have a few friends that I chat to every now and again with YouTube channels that are considerably bigger than mine, and like, you know, like winning the lottery. Bro, why does the sea Magnum suck balls, I swear. Oh, to get a new world record? Sweet. It's nice that records are still being broken and the game's not fully optimized. I'm sure there's tricks still being found. Like in this game, Combat Evolved speedrunning, the record was actually broken. I believe it was last week by Sloth SG, and he got the first sub 1 hour 3 minute, which is insane for a game this old to like still not be fully optimized. Where is this dickhead? Come on. That's wild though, the Simpsons Hit and Run as well, because it's obviously being a licensed game and having such a good speedrunning community at all is impressive in that feat.
Roger, Echo 419. This is Fireteam Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer?
Like, the Simpsons Hit and Run is slept on. Like, as a licensed video game, it is in a league of its own.
I'm on my way.
Like, if you look at some of the awful licensed games that have came out, holy crap. I could do a video on that alone. Just on the trash that has been released. Even some Simpsons game, like the Simpsons, was it the skateboarding one? A lot of people said was Dog Water. And there was a boxing one as well. Even the Simpsons game, the sequel, not sequel, the Hit and Run, but the game, the last big Simpsons game to come out besides like that iPhone game Tapped Out, which games like that I don't really even count as games, but like the Simpsons Hit and Run was just wow.
Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere.
I see that they're making a Futurama mod though. There's a channel called the Slurm Team.
Data on unencrypted channels.
I never played it on the DS. I played the movie, or not the movie game. The Simpsons game I played on the 360, and you know what, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't, I think it gets a wee bit overheated. It's obviously, I don't think it holds a candle to Hit and Run, but it does get a little bit of overheat. For what it is, from what I've looked up about it and looked into it, it had kind of a rough development cycle with it releasing on so many platforms. Like it released on the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 3, the what else? The 360, the like everything, the Wii. No, my birthday's over now. Yeah, my birthday's over. I celebrated it today though, and I was like, you know what, later on tonight I'll stream a bit, and by my analytics, a lot of my audience are Americans, so that's why in the community tab, when I was posting about the stream, I specifically put in dates for Central Time, Eastern Time, and all, because like, even all the people I would play Halo with, a lot of the speedrunners on Halo I talk to, they're all American. Like, I'm up at 3 in the morning, and it's only like 9 in the afternoon, or sorry, 9 at night for them. I do have a Discord. It is the exact same name as the channel. Yeah, 100%. Hit me up in Discord. I'm gonna get a Discord channel going as well at some point. Once I break probably over 100 subs, I'll make a public Discord for people to join. But my personal Discord is literally the same username as my channel, just I blinks I. But yeah, man, 100%. I stream on Twitch also. I probably have a bigger viewer base on Twitch than I would on YouTube just through speedrunning. Like a lot of speedrunners that play Halo especially would pop into my streams. But I decided to stream on YouTube now just because just trying to, obviously I'm helping the channel out. Crap, that was a horrible fling. Because I feel it to be a bit counterintuitive, just, you know, only streaming on Twitch when I'm starting to like do big on YouTube, or trying to do big on YouTube. I think just focusing on like, I should just diversitize things. But yeah, I'd definitely be game for. Holy shit, that's never happened. I might die here. But yeah, man, 100%. Hit me up on Discord. We can sort something out. Bro, honestly, speedrunning is an amazing way to get noticed. Like, obviously there's all these little sub-communities, like Simpsons Hit and Run speedrunning. If there's a Discord for that, like, get into that. Like, I'm a Halo runner, so I joined HaloRuns.com. I got a few not records, but personal records and like PBs. And after 5 PBs on Halo runs, they actually advertise your Twitch. But yeah, like I'll have like a few people pop into my Twitch every now and then. This is a horrible Halo, by the way. Yeah, well, no, I've taken a break from speedrunning. Like, I was pretty good. Well, not good, but like I was getting really good at speedrunning, and then I took a long hiatus. Well, by long hiatus, I mean like a month, which in speedrunning years, that's like 5-10 years. So I stopped, you know, practicing, stopped speedrunning, you know, just to do YouTube instead, you know, to focus on that. So I'm extremely rusty. Like, this for me is horrible. If you can see, like, I'm red already. And I'm like still a good bit from completing this. But I might still be able to get some amazing time saving this if everything else goes right, because there's the hardest trick in the game I actually learned recently. It's called Banshee out of level, or Bull, and it's there's a certain level in this where you kind of just break out of the level's geometry, and by hitting certain BSP loads and load zones in general, you can pretty much finesse what should be realistically a over 25 to 30 minute level in 15 minutes, if even that. Like, top runners will complete it in like 10 minutes or 11. But yeah, this isn't the greatest. But I've had worse. I've been like minutes down and have minutes time saving other levels. Like, I have a lot of late game time save. Like in my last PB, that this is based off. My early game was amazing, and my late game was miserable.
Roger that. I'm on.
But in the meantime, I'll actually...
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser. The Truth and
Worst segments.
A ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn.
I'm 12 minutes green.
Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau.
This is really bad though, actually, it says Halo. But no man, don't feel sorry for chatting or anything. It's like,
Get out of here.
if I didn't want to chat with people, I wouldn't be live streaming. I'd probably just record offline and just, you know, focus if I was really wanting to try hard.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and our
This is just for a bit of fun, and I'm having a drink anyway, so obviously my senses aren't all there.
is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get into
Yeah.
the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not
I'm a couple glasses deep now, actually. And I'm not much of a heavy drinker. I drink maybe once every
Once we get
month,
inside the ship,
if even.
we should be able to lock onto the tracking signal of Captain
When I do drink, I drink heavy, but... Yeah, one away. It's exciting. Like, to a lot of people, that may seem extremely small, but to me,
should be able to
that's
recon the
something.
position without responding.
That is something to me, like 50 subscribers, that is... I find that insane. This is the level where the run died last time. Just before you joined Firefly. 'Cause this section is probably the hardest in the game, which is ironic considering this is the second level, or third level. And it's literally this one section here where you need to be perfect.
right behind you, Chief.
They've already screwed up because I didn't backpack reload. Alright, if I wait here and get extremely lucky. So, sorry Firefly, I'm not I'll reply just in a literal second here. This is just the hardest bit.
The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
I could go ham with the Simpsons hit and run stuff. I was thinking that, like, I don't know how into the Simpsons hit and run you are with the community. I'm assuming if you're doing the speed running, you're decently involved, but there's a mod that piqued my interest by the Simpsons hit and run, and you're fucking joking. There was a mod, and what was the mod called? Fuck, I literally seen it last night, and it looked so awesome. I think I've screwed this run already. Yeah, I think I know exactly what I'm doing wrong. There is this mod though, that I'm extremely interested in. And I'm interested in covering it just because of how wacky it is, and I think it's entertaining. Fuck's sakes, man. I don't remember what it was called. It was called it was pretty much a mod that had everything in it. Like it had fuck. I really don't remember the name of it, but it looked so sick, and I was like, you know what, it'd be kind of funny if I just did like a video called like the wacky world of Simpsons hit and run mods or something. As you said, just for people who have never seen it before. But I could go ham with the hit and run content. Like I made a 007 video and it hasn't done as well yet, but and I'm not expecting it to do as well because expecting to get the algorithm to love you like twice in a row is pretty unrealistic. But the fact I got as lucky as I did in the first place was insane. I think the mod was... It's going to annoy me that I don't remember the name of the mod. shit, late.
Holy crap! Keep it up!
Yeah, I need to find the mods. I don't know what they were called. For the life of me, I can't remember. Yeah, this is even worse than last night. Which I didn't even think was possible. Now I'm getting reinforcements. It was a mod that it had like Hank Hill in it, it had Peter Griffin in it. It had literally like every famous cartoon character in it, and it was just like this amalgamation of just animation characters in one place. It was like a massive gaming crossover thing. It was just wild. And it looked pretty sweet. And I was like, okay, that'd be interesting, maybe make a video on it. But I don't want to become like just a Simpsons hit and run channel, if you get what I mean. Like, I love the Simpsons hit and run, do not get me wrong. But I don't want to just like hold myself to that, because there's only so much you can do in one thing. Like, I would love to be able to do like every other month, maybe like every 2 months or something, a good Simpsons hit and run video, instead of just like shitting out really poor content. Because initially I wanted to do Halo content full time. Like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do Halo videos constantly, just nothing but Halo. And then I thought to myself, well, what can I do that no one else has already done? And I thought about it, and I was like, very little. So it came to the point where I was like, I could be disingenuous and just try and go for money and views and just copy what people are doing, like video for video, word for word, or I could try and make my own original content. But the problem is I couldn't think of anything original. So then I was like, okay, well, instead of just scratching the barrel and coming up with the worst video ideas of all time, why don't I just make videos in other games? And that's what made the Brute Force video and then the Simpsons video.
Contact! Lots of contact! No contact. Open your mouth. Hit!
So yeah, the new videos just came from genuinely not wanting to end up just with repetition.
Does anybody see him?
I could have easily just... I had ideas, like I could have just shot out Halo content like it's no one's business. And just made like the worst videos of all time, just copy people's ideas and videos and thumbnails and just being a proper scumbag. But then I was like, well, why would I do that? Because this is something I'm genuinely passionate about, so I would rather take the longer, harder route of coming up with original content that I think I'm proud of making than just make a bunch of shit that clickbait and all and get views, but then not be proud of the work I'm doing. I want to be able to look at a video and be like, I'm really proud of that.
You want some more? Way to go.
Like, I was wanting to make a speedrunning video for this game, and I still haven't done it. For a couple of reasons. Yeah, thumbnails are dead important. I don't have any editing skills. I did TV and film production years ago when I was still in school and when I went to college. That's one thing I did. And whilst I enjoyed that, the software I was using was completely different to what I'm using now. When I was in film school, well, not film school, in school I did TV and film production and moving image arts, and in them classes we used Final Cut Pro, which is a... well done. Which is a video software exclusive to Apple products. But my MacBook broke at the start of the year. unfortunately, meaning I couldn't actually use Final Cut. So I had to then move over to using Adobe, which I hate Adobe. I think it's awful, the fact that it's a subscription fee and you can't just pay for it. And I think £32 a month for Premiere Pro alone is absolutely absurd. But then again, like, they have a chokehold on the market. Like, if you don't use Adobe, what are you going to use? Like, there's a reason everyone uses Adobe. Yeah, like, fucking Adobe, man. It is just wild. Premiere Pro. I use Adobe Express for the thumbnails. That's what I use for the thumbnails, because I'm not paying for Photoshop. I'm not paying, what, an extra £20 a month on top of... I'm already paying £32 a month. I'm not making any money off YouTube. Zero. Or anything online. Not making money off YouTube or Twitch. I'm technically... instead of getting paid to do videos, I am paying to do videos. And I'm already paying over £32 a month for Premiere Pro, so you bet your ass I'm not paying another 20 to make it 70 on Photoshop as well. But there is some good softwares that are free for thumbnail editing. Yeah, like the other night I was debating on it. The other night I was on Twitch and I was like in the midst of thinking about setting up a donation page, and then I just thought to myself, you know what, the time's not right. Like, I was sitting there, had, you know, Streamlabs opened where I could have, you know, got donations or tips, and I was like, you know what, I could do it. I could get tips. There's nothing stopping me. But then I was like, you know what, people just viewing the content at this point anyway is worth more to me than any amount of money. Because at the end of the day, like, when you're at this position in content creation, where you're still very small, one person viewing your video is worth more than, like, one person donating, like, £2 or whatever. Because at the end of the day, if that person donates £2, they've donated £2. Like, it doesn't help. It doesn't make your channel any bigger. People donating. Like, I just want to show my content to as many people as possible. Because I enjoy reading comments. Like, I love, you know, reading YouTube comments and seeing what people say, good or negative. If it's criticism, I don't mind reading criticism because it teaches me something that maybe I didn't think about or look at. And even if I don't want to be a YouTuber, even if in the future I'm like, you know what, this isn't for me, or I don't want to continue making content, even doing this whole video editing thing is teaching me something. Meaning I could become like a freelance video editor or something like that. And people make good livings off that. And I live in a country, like a very small country. No, I'm not mainland to the UK, so like there's a lot of opportunity for things like that over here. It's not like an oversaturated market like it is in England or America. But even just learning the skills of video creation is invaluable. But yeah, like I was thinking about making a donation page, and I just thought, you know what, what's the point? I'd rather people just keep their money in their pockets for now. Forever. I don't... If I start getting paid by YouTube, I'll get paid by YouTube, not by the community. They never have to pay anything. If YouTube want to pay me, that's understandable. Yeah, no problem, man. This is dog water.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Holy shit.
Mira, a Mark 5.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Cavalry has arrived.
Fucking Marine. This is awful, man. This is like dog.
Let me get that for you.
Stop moving.
Killed him, man.
Alright, there we go. Aggro complete. These splits are such copium.
No.
Oh my god, I want to pour another drink, but I can't.
The Covenant believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island.
I'll try to right now.
There's a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
As much as I hate this, I'm probably gonna do this on Twitch later. No, 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 no. Oh shit. Bro follows the Twitch. I actually didn't know I could get Twitch notifications on when I'm streaming on YouTube. Bro, that's awesome. Thank you very much. I think I'm at 10 now, aren't I? I seen that. Thank you so much. I didn't know I could get. I got notified. It came up on the screen. I didn't know I could get notified for Twitch things when I'm on YouTube. That's wild. I think that means I'm over 10 now, doesn't it?
It looks like there is a path into the
I've made an achievement on Twitch. I used to have a Twitch years ago. It had... I think it had... something in the low 70s. Well, I want to say it was like 73. I think I had 73 followers, or around that number, on a Twitch years ago when I used to play. I used to try and do Call of Duty Zombies high rounds. And I had quite a lot of followers, but I ended up losing the account details because I made a complete random email address when I was 14 years old.
The cartographer must be here.
Okay, I didn't get the checkpoint. I'm gonna have to get this first time. I got it first time. Speedrun trick.
Let them lock the doors.
Yeah, I'm still new. I stream using Streamlabs OBS. I don't use normal OBS, so I think for multi-stream, it actually costs money on Streamlabs. I think you have to pay like the premium Streamlabs package to like multi-stream. Oh my Christ, why am I so bad at this trick now? I could be wrong about that. I could be terribly wrong. Yeah. Oh my god, no way. Yeah, normal OBS, I've had a lot of people say it to me. The only reason I've just gotten used to it. That's really the reason why I'm using what I'm using.
Underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo's subsystems. They've locked the doors.
I'm currently using Streamlabs OBS just genuinely just because I've gotten used to it. I wish I didn't.
Negative, Captain.
Holy shit.
Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Wait, hold the fucking phone here. I can't even do this goddamn speedrun trick.
Power to get through.
This is probably one of the worst speedruns I've done in a while, and it's definitely alcohol induced. Everything's going wrong. Why did that not kill a single jackal?
Enough firepower.
I threw 2 grenades in and not one of them got killed. You're having a laugh.
The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable.
Right, I'm gonna have to speed, because I have no grenades, meaning I can't do the fast version of this. Yeah, I might try and learn how to use normal Streamlabs. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be the same, right?
Echo 419 to ground team.
I think the only difference between Streamlabs OBS and just normal OBS is Streamlabs looks slightly nicer.
LZ looks secure, sir.
There's a slightly more attractive UI. It is the same pretty much though.
To find the security override to get this door open.
That was entirely my fault. Bro, you're kidding me. Yeah, this is the worst, absolute worst speedrun I have ever fucking done, like, of all time. You know what? That's enough of that. What I'm gonna do instead, we're gonna cheat. Wait, joke, we're not actually gonna cheat. We're gonna do something a little bit different here. We're gonna do easy. We are gonna do easy. I will check now. I'll check right now before I start another one. When I get sick of the bullshit of I've already done an easy. I have a 135 in easy. This is my easy splits. You can see right here. I have heroic as well. Actually, I don't think I've done a heroic run. If I open splits. Have I done heroic? No, I haven't done a heroic yet. But I am not really wanting to do heroic because heroic is just kind of... Heroic's kind of dog, if I'm being honest. Easy is actually really interesting just for the fact that it's... Easy is more trick oriented. Like if you're interested in seeing speedrun tricks, then easy is 100% the way to go. Legendary is the best of both worlds. Legendary is the coolest run, but like when you're like me and you're like 3 drinks deep, maybe trying it out isn't the best thing. I'm gonna check right now. Before I start this, though, I'll check your Discord. I got it, Firefly, and I've accepted it. Just right there now. So we're gonna try an easy. Funny thing about easy speedrun on the Master Chief Collection, it is technically in certain sections harder than Legendary because the tricks differ. One big trick being bully strats, which is in the start of the list, which skips a bit of dialogue, which I do not remember how to do because I don't speedrun easy very often, if ever. Most of it's the same though, there's just a couple differences.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle ready stat.
Chief, please look
The timer doesn't start here either via rules until you get out of here.
Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your
Actually gonna-
helicopters online, sir.
Use this time to pour myself another drink.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryo tube.
Hold on, man. I'm pouring a drink. This is the speed run, but it hasn't started yet. So the thing you do here, it's on my All right.
I gave you a double dose of the
There's a
weapon.
thing you can do
Walk
here.
around the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station when you're ready.
And I think you just...
Sir, I need you to look at me so we can begin. I know the ordnance task
Okay, so
is
that's
targeting
part of
sensors,
it done.
but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
I'm ready for the energy shield test.
There we go, we did it. We did Billy Strats. So that skips an entire part of the tutorial. Like, an entire part of the tutorial you would usually have to do, where you have to, like, change inverted and all. Doing what I just did there skips that. So there's a pretty cool skip on this level.
Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
The real kicker to easy though is on the mission AOTCR, Assault in the Control Room. On this mission,
Sir, bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
yeah, he does. Just ignore. It's called Bully Strats, or you're really cool introvert strats, but on AOTCR is what makes this run almost as hard as Legendary, because there's a trick on AOTCR which on Legendary is easy, where you just grab the Banshee, doing a thing called Banshee grab, which is pretty easy. On the actual easy difficulty, there is no Banshee that spawns because you're on an easier difficulty, so you have to do a thing called Bridge Fall. And Bridge Fall is... yeah, it's something.
Come on, we've got to get that.
Come on, man. My god, good barrels. The Firefly, I'm assuming you're not that aware of speedrunning. Like, do you know much about it at all? Because if you don't, any tricks I'll do, I'll make sure to like talk them through instead of just doing them and you're like, what? So I've seen that happen in other streamers' chats before when they're speedrunning the game and they don't tell the audience what's going on. Some people will be like, what, did you just cheat? What happened here? Why is this not working? Like, for instance, right here, by walking over that line and walking back, I save myself 10 seconds. By not having to walk here, it triggers the cutscene to start. Another trick, if you run out of here fast enough, you skip a spawn. This spawn.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Yeah, so Combat Evolved speedrunning is good fun. It's why I do it. It's because what I like about Combat Evolved speedrunning is, compared to a lot of games where some of the speedrun tricks are absolutely nuts and they can take months and months to learn, CE's got a good mix of good speedrun tricks that are fun to do and are easy to do, and then it has harder ones too. So I think CE is a good game for people who are maybe getting into speedrunning or just want to do something cool, and it's got a good set of just different difficulty spikes. Like, there's tricks that are really hard, like Bull or Belly Skip, and then there's tricks that are really easy, like Banshee Grab, and I think of other ones, just Triple Nade. But for the rest of this level, there isn't really any more tricks. I don't know why I went this way, that's kind of a time waste. I'm ledge brained right now. I think I'm playing Legendary, so I'm pretending to stop when I really don't have to because I'm on easy. But yeah, when you're playing on easy, the biggest obstacle you'll have would probably be
On the landing above us.
just people getting in the way. It's tremendously more easy though. Like, look how easy people die compared to Legendary, where I would be like hiding around corners. Oh, look at that. Easy. But the thing I don't like about easy is because it relies so much on speedrun tricks, it can be kind of terrifying. Because it means if you screw up your tricks... Another trick here is called maintenance skip, which I don't think I got. When you get that checkpoint, if you revert the checkpoint whilst getting it, it does something weird with the game and makes this door open faster than it should. It's one of the more, I want to say RNG, because it feels like it, because even the top runners screw it up pretty often. But I think if you do get really good at the timing, then it's more just of a skill issue than RNG. I'm no expert on this game by any means.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
But I'm playing this on PC, but I'm playing it with a controller, which for CE specifically, nearly nobody does it. There's one other runner who is very popular who does it, called Frog Archist. He has got a YouTube channel. It is very big and very good, so check it out. But apart from Frog Archist, there's not many people who seriously run this game on controller. Most people use keyboard and mouse, because for a lot of the tricks, using keyboard and mouse is a better preference, because, you know, just getting them frame perfect movements and whatnot. I just saved 5 seconds compared to my oh, what's the average? Again, it's on average. On personal best though, on my PB, I'm 6 seconds ahead.
Chief?
Or
Chief,
7
can you hear me?
seconds. Green.
Blast. Are you alright? Can you move? The others. There's nothing we can do.
On this level, the first big trick is right here.
Warning. I've detected multiple
Instead of going across that bridge, which spawns in enemies up there, if we do this, we actually skip the enemies spawning in. I usually line a grenade up about there. Nearly screw it up. One thing about easy on Combat Evolved, which I think applies to all Halo games, is on the easier the difficulty, the more damage you take from your grenades. The one Legendary, from that grenade jump, I would have had a few bars of health left. I think I only took maybe 2 bars off, but on easy, like look, I'm on 1 red. Meaning I'm close to death. Oh, just you wait, Firefly. If we get far enough into this run where you get to see bridge fall, you get to see triple nade. The one that would probably blow your mind the most would probably be light bump. Which is just, it still blows my mind. Sometimes I do it and I'm like, I can do this. Like,
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next
it's unbelievable. And Bull's just one big crazy mess, which I'm unsure, depending on what the time's like when I get to that level. I don't know if I'll do it or not, because it's a trick that I've only just learned, like, just before I stopped speedrunning. I never have it in any of my PBs. So you can't do a thing here called drop skip by killing the Marines. But I don't have enough frags to do it. Actually, fuck it, you know.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Kill the Marines. I'm not gonna bother with drop skip. I'm just gonna kill them as they were. Although drop skip saves, you know, some seconds. There's some pretty cool nade lineups you can do when doing these ships to make them go way faster. I'm gonna kill this guy. What you want here is aggro, which I completely forgot because I never play easy, and on easy difficulty you have to kill every one of these Marines yourself. You can't trust the Covenant to do it because on easy difficulty the Marines are sorta OP. So a grenade there, grenade there. pretty easy. Easy peasy. Okay, we're just on time. Another cool trick we can do here is if we... Oh, fuck. I thought I had already got an aggro. If I PB whilst intoxicated. That's a possibility. If I PB whilst intoxicated, you will see me go into the Halo Runs Discord and start going absolute nanners on everyone. That would be kind of funny. Going into the Halo Runs Discord where all like the actual world record holders sit and just be like that drunk uncle at your birthday party just screaming away. Being like, I PB'd by 2 minutes! Even though I'm still near an hour off world record. It would be funny if I PB'd though, and at the minute I'm on decent pace, to be honest. You know, TBH, I'm on decent pace. It's funny how just lowering the difficulty makes me go from a very incompetent looking player to like a god player. If I didn't change the stream title and lied my ass off and said I was playing on Legendary, everyone would think I'm the best player on the planet right now. Although I wouldn't be the first Halo speedrunner to lie. One of the most infamous speedrunning... if Firefly, if you're into speedrunning in general, one of the most infamous instances of cheating in speedrunning is by a guy called Cody Miller. And that tale within itself is just absolutely hilarious. Cody Miller was a well-known guy back in the early 2000s. He made a website called High Speed Halo and was a speedrunner. So it turns out years later, his speedrunners were completely cheated. And none of them were legit, and he was invited to GDQ, Games Done Quick, to speedrun this game. And he's meant to be... Obviously, at the time, no one knew he cheated, so everyone was expecting this guy to be, like, you know, one of the top runners. And I think the best at the time was a 150 something, maybe 140. Around what I have right now back then was the best time. So he was expected to get in and around that number. So Cody, I don't know why he decided to even take the opportunity to do GDQ knowing he had cheated. He ended up getting, I think, a 4.5 hour run in a game that he himself said he would get done in 2 hours. He was over 2 hours over. And it is the most painful, cringy, awkward thing I've ever sat through and watched in my life. And it is amazing in every single way.
Take that! There it is!
Like... Oh my Christ. Okay, maybe I might not PB because alcohol is definitely having a...
More! Over here! More heal. Over here!
Exactly.
Hey, want some more?
So it's not that people found out he cheated because of the GDQ run. So pretty much the GDQ run was so incredibly bad, like so bad that people did start to look into it, and people saying that he was splicing some of his runs, and then some of the explanations he was given for tricks that he had done in the game just didn't add up. Like there was one trick that he did towards the end of the game called Cafeteria Skip, and his explanation of how Cafeteria Skip actually worked was pretty much complete false to how it actually does work. And he also in the run, so he done a legendary run, right? How many speedrunners at GDQ in the middle of their run change difficulty? Like nobody does that. But he did that. He changed his difficulty from easy to from legendary to normal difficulty. In the middle of a GDQ run. Like, what? I don't even know how he got away with doing that. I don't know how they didn't just turn around to him and go, you can't do that. Because he'd already done a couple missions on legendary, put it down to easy, then put it back up to normal. You can't just change difficulties in the middle of a live run at an event made for speedrunning. Like, if you're live streaming on Twitch at home, fair enough if you want to, like, quit the game and decide, okay, I want to do this on easy. But this guy had the nerve to do it at an event that had thousands of people watching. That was awful. Embarrassing.
Over there. I'm a cowardly fool. Let's do it. Save yourself. You'll kill us all. Hey, stop.
So yeah, so pretty much the GDQ run was kind of the beginning of the end. It kind of just got people's eyes focused on Cody Miller as a person. And people were then wondering, okay, this isn't legit. This is a guy who's meant to be really good, and he's absolutely trash at this GDQ event, so let's look into it. If you look up videos on YouTube about it, you'll get loads of videos. Frog Arcist, who streams Halo, he done a really good video on Cody Miller that was very funny. But that was just hilarious. It was just the pain of just watching that live stream. And people were even donating the GDQ, asking if anyone besides Cody could play. Which I'm sure was kind of awkward for him. Oh, wait, I'm not playing Legendary. Okay, on this, there's different strats. And I actually sort of forget the strats. So we want to kill everyone here. We want to kill everyone here as fast as humanly possible. And I forget how to do this because I do not run easy. Usually on Legendary, you just have to take care of this guy up here and you drive on. But on easy, you can't trust the Covenant. I think they're all dead. They're all dead. But yes, that was pretty funny. The GTQ run was pretty funny. I thought it was funny. The pain. It was so bad, man. It was so bad. Like, I like to think I'm a person that can watch some pretty cringy stuff. But, like, that even for me was just complete nonsense. Here they are.
Nice to see you, sir. What is your problem?
Come here, sir.
No survivors.
It was bad. Like, as I said, this guy was meant to be, you know, like, not the face of speedrunning, but, you know, he was meant to be a well-respected member in speedrunning. And his legacy is so incredibly tainted. Like, the fact me, someone who's only been speedrunning Halo for, at best, a couple months, has been able to get, what, a 141 on Legendary. And this guy, Cody Miller, who's meant to be one of the best, got a 4R. 4 fucking R's. You just couldn't live something like that down. No one's really heard from him since, and I think Jesus Christ, I think I understand why. If I had done what he did and got caught the way he did, I wouldn't show my face. Especially in the speedrunning community.
Cortana to Echo 419. Stay on station, Foehammer. We have no survivors for pickup.
I think I've just been checkpoint glitched. Well, Firefly, I have just been victim to getting soft locked, which is something that happens in this mission. I can't continue. And in fact, I will show you exactly. Yep. And it was actually a pretty good run too. And in fact, I will show you right now. Oh my god, that's hurt my ears. Alright, so the run is dead because I can't continue, and I'll show you why that happened. Okay. So what happened is one of the Marines survived. Yep, all the Marines have to die for this mission in the end. We're ending it. And one of the Marines must have survived. Which is bullshit. And I know exactly who survived. It must have been someone over here. So you seen me, you were watching. I'm pretty sure I killed everyone. But someone survived. Inevitably, someone survived. And we're gonna see who. So it's clear someone had survived here because the ships are still coming in. Yep. So I am using free cam right now to check who the fuck lived. Who lived? Everyone here looks dead, but it has to be, someone has to be alive for what happened to happen. Because these enemies wouldn't be here. Like, see the way they're dropping the ships in still? That means someone has lived. We'll go on the anniversary graphics and check. That sucks, man. That sucks bad. God damn, you know what, man? Just for fun, we're gonna do... I'm trying to think. Because I don't want to end it just like that, because that was bullshit, but I hate easy. I hate playing easy difficulty because it's so incredibly boring. Only the first 2 levels are incredibly boring. So I'm at a position now where... Do I risk ripping my hair out with Legendary again? Or do I maybe just... Instead of doing runs, I do practice on stream and continue as it was on easy. So just obviously it's void, the run's void. Yeah, so because I would like to show off easy and practice some more easy. What do you think, Firefly? Do you think I should continue from where I was? So just because that was the end of the mission. Do you think I should continue from where I was in the next mission? Or do an official run again and start from scratch? I'll let you be the decider of this. You know what? I'll do some practice. So since I've got, so this little application up here that you can see is called Halo Checkpoint Manager. And Checkpoint Manager is pretty cool because it can do some pretty cool things that help with practice, and I will show you what I mean by that. We'll do some practice. So this isn't official runs right now because I've got Checkpoint Manager open, and if I tried to do a run with Checkpoint Manager open, that is insanely cheating. I would be cheating out of my gourd if I were to do anything different. So as you can see, speed hack's a thing where I can just, you know, skip this cutscene. Well, I'll show you a pretty cool trick. This is the one that's the hardest in the easy category, in my opinion. And it's a trick called bridge fall. Come on. So yet again, we're on easy, so it's not, you know. Right, so here's the trick. And it is absolute nonsense.
The weather patterns here seem
If I get this first time in practice and then in the actual run screw it up, I'll be pretty annoyed. There is a specific black spot that you have to jump off, and I forget exactly which one it is. I'm gonna say it's this one.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this
Yep.
is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
So that's the hardest part of the entire thing, is making that jump. And I will never get that first time ever again. What you do next, if you mess up, you just die. Yeah, you just die. The fall timer will kill you, or you'll just hit with too much impact. You have to hit that pretty much perfect. And it's the same here. If I were to just run off, like, just for instance, right, I've made a checkpoint with Checkpoint Manager. If I just go like this and go, okay, I'll try and survive, I will die. And if I was in an actual run, I can't obviously make checkpoints, so I would be the whole way back up there and have to try that whole thing again. So what you have to do here is there's a little curvature here. There's the pelican. And pretty much from what I've learned from a couple people in speedrunning is the best way is to just you kinda want to run up and curve. I don't think that's right. No, that's pretty right. So pretty much that's what you want to do. But that's a cool trick. That's bridge fall. That is probably the hardest trick in all of easy. And as you can see, from completing that trick, no enemies will spawn for the remainder of this entire mission. There is no enemies. You can walk, fly, drive to your heart's content. Like, if we were playing this mission, as you should play this mission, one, we would not be here nearly as early as 2 minutes, and two, this entire arena out here would be filled with enemies. There'd be wraiths, there'd be turrets, banshees, everything would be here trying to kill you right now, but because I done that, it's fine. Nothing spawns, so I'm gonna quit out a lot because that's really the main. There only is really one trick on that. The most insane trick, the second most insane trick, which is done on Legendary. But you can do it on Easy too, but I'm pretty sure my Checkpoint Manager has it saved to Legendary. Is on the library, which is notorious for anyone that knows Halo as being one of the worst levels ever made because of just repetition. So the first trick I'll show you straight off the rip, called Flood Bump. What we do is we go around here. You want to shoot like this, get the attention of the flood that's in there. Now, we want to kill this guy. He's of no use to us. This guy, want to shoot him right in the arm, so he can't shoot us anymore. After that, we want to run, run, run. Make sure he's still following us, though. There are so many cool tricks in the library. Well, just go around this corner. Sometimes you get a checkpoint, like I just did there now. If I was in an actual run, I would do that. So what we do is we bring this flood over to this door, line something up pretty perfect. Doesn't need to be 100%, but decently perfect. Okay, I think I screwed that up. Yeah, I might have screwed this up already. This trick, maybe not. Alright, just like that. Now he will revive, meaning we can glitch through the geometry. Not like I just did, because I just screwed it up. But if you do that right, you can glitch through this door, which saves you a good bit of time. So pretty much it's just as easy as kind of just going over here, around about here. Waiting for the guy to come. Shooting him, standing on top of his corpse. Jumping through. Now where I screwed up last time is I screwed up the crouch jump, and there, we're out of this door. So another cool part of this mission is... It's so long since I've used this. I haven't speedrunned in so long. Light bump, The coolest trick, in my opinion. Light bump. So you line up here. Go over. Go like that, which teleports you up here, out of the geometry. What is my... Okay, there we go. Switch to anniversary graphics because it makes it way easier. Jump. Get a checkpoint here. I'll do it again. I'll do it again, don't worry. But then you want to look at this, and this is something that is pixel perfect. You'll see a lot of streamers get really close to their camera when doing this. So we come up here, and we want to look at this like 1 pixel off to the left. But luckily, in actual runs, you get a checkpoint up here. That's why we throw the grenades. So not done yet. I'll re-show the whole trick in its entirety. This is the hardest bit, though. And it's just a matter of knowing where to look. Because every grenade jump you do in this level, it offsets your look angle by a slight amount, meaning it can be different every time. So the difference of using the anniversary graphics is purely just the thing to look at. Because obviously, what you're wanting is to see this little bar right here. Obviously, I don't have any ammo, so I can't shoot it. In the center of my crossbar, we want to be 1 pixel away from that. So we want to kind of be like this, right? But if I go in the classic graphics, it makes it kind of a lot harder to line up. There's no light or anything to kind of use as like a guide. I mean, 100% you could do this without anniversary graphics, but it's just more of a why would you want to? But this is a trick that even I struggle with quite a lot because it is hard as balls. Well, not hard, but it's hard if you don't do it consistently. Like if you aren't practicing every night. But this is a big time save. This is like a few minutes if you get it correct. But it's been so long since I've done it, so... So I'm getting close because I'm going black screen. I'm not getting it yet now. It's been so long since I've done it. I'm getting close to. It's because it's different every time. You just kind of want to just keep messing around until you get something that works. You'll know. You'll know when I get it. Maybe I should just... There we go. So I'll just teleport us to the other side of the door. So that's exactly what it was meant to look like. So I got it there. So pretty much I teleported. So usually you have to, so let's see, if I jump out of this right now. Usually you have to fight all these flood, which is on legendary, kind of difficult. And you have to wait an entire 2 to 3 minutes. I think it's over 2 minutes for this door to open, right? If you do this in really quick succession, you're saving well over 2 minutes and a whole lot of combat. So it's a pretty useful trick to learn, especially if you're doing it on a harder difficulty like legendary. It is an invaluable trick, dear Arsenal. But this trick is annoying, and it's something that like takes. This is one of them tricks that takes like a lot of fucking practice. This isn't one that you're gonna get like on first rip. This is one that you're gonna like take a long ass time to learn. Because even though I just did it, replicating it is hard. But it's different. Before I end up getting too frustrated with this trick, I might just leave it alone. The hardest trick in the game now, by far, is 2 betrayals. And there's good reason for that. This is the hardest trick. Not only probably in this game, but probably out of all of the Halos, it is up there with one of the hardest tricks. Because this isn't just one trick that you do, you know, in 5 seconds. This isn't like a single trick. This entire level is one big trick.
Look out.
Like it, and this is on Legendary as well. This trick in this level is absolute madness.
We can't let the monitor activate Halo.
Next to something like Prison Skip in Halo 2, this is like up there.
According to my analysis of the available
Or the High Charity Skip.
best course of action is somewhat risky.
Right, hold on, you know what? I can't actually be bothered doing all the combat, so I'm just gonna skip right to the trick. Just for simplicity's sake. Okay, so what you do, essentially, what we're doing is in this mission, at the very start, you get here, okay? You get up here. And using 2 Banshees, which you get in normal gameplay, this is still normal, there's no tricks that have happened yet. You want to line this Banshee up like this. Get this Banshee. Line it up here, like this. Look up, and this is where it gets really hard. This is a really hard trick because it is all just one massive trick. Well, I've just launched myself out of the geometry. What we're going to do is, for some careful platforming, well, as you can see in classic graphics, this is pretty impossible because we can see nothing. Anniversary graphics, this is where things happen. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come here, jump. Feel that, but it's okay. That can be a hard jump. And I'm wasted as well, so you know. Cut me some break, cut me some slack. What we do now is we have loaded that portion of the map in over there. So all of this has 0 collision, as you'll see right now. So as you can see, we can see nothing. To fix that a little bit, you want to come up here. I usually do the trick a little bit different, so I've actually might have screwed myself a little by doing it that way. Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, I fixed it. So we can see that hallway now, which is a good thing. What is going on? So what is going on is we're out of bounds. This is us completely out of bounds. And what we're wanting to do now is hit things called triggers, load triggers. If we end up just going through the level without hitting these load triggers, the level won't end. So to help out, obviously to help you understand what's happening, I'm going to open a program. There's a program here called How Did I Get Out of Bounds? I'll do it again. I'll do it again because that was a pretty bad layout. I will do it again for you right now. Give me a second. I'm wanting to get something on the screen here which is easy for you to read. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll show you right now. So I'm going to hit build practice mode. Alright. So I'll show you right now what I did. Alright. So what I did I suppose it would be easier if I just went on the checkpoint. So this is what I did to do this, right? So normally in the mission, you get here, okay? In the mission, normally, you get here. And if you were playing the mission completely normally, no tricks, you would go in, activate something, come back out, get in that Banshee, fly to down there and walk and have to fight a bunch of stuff. But we're doing a trick called Bull Banshee at a level, which negates all of that fighting. So what I didn't do in my last version of that, which I showed that you missed, was usually now I land my Banshee up like this. Because I find it easier. So this is what we do now. It's really trippy, but it's pretty cool. So lining this Banshee up in this little nuke and looking roughly about here. I might not get it first time because it is kind of hard. We do this. Look up and turn left, which just launches us directly into the ceiling, but I overshot that a little bit because I went way too high in the ceiling. So look straight up, turn. I'm looking way too high. How did I get the second one in the building? I just narrowly, using some pretty expert driving, wedged it in. It's not too hard to do. Like, that's something that anyone can do. Like, pretty much you just... If I was to do that all over again, you kind of just get to the door and fly it in like I just did. Obviously I need that out there, so I'm not going to put that in here. But that's how you would get it in. It's not hard getting it in. It's what's hard is lining it up and getting the trick, which I'm trying to do. This is the hard thing. Especially because I'm on 1 red, which means fall damage is a big issue. Alright, so up, up. And then when we get right here, we want to crouch to load in this part of the level. We're hitting a load zone. Another couple hops. Now this jump right here is one of the hardest ones when it comes to that actual platforming. We'll land just about here correctly. We want to get in the Banshee, like so. Load in classic graphics, which loads in that hallway, meaning I can see it, but I can't see the rest of this canyon. Like when the anniversary graphics, which makes it that I can actually see. So then what we want to do is, as you can see in the near the top left, it says 0 out of 37 trigs hit. Now that's not actually in the game. I've put that in just as a practice thing. And that'll let us know when we've hit the triggers. So what we do is we go here. So in old graphics, nothing. You just can't see anything. The reason it isn't visible is because we've loaded that in. But anniversary, it caches graphics differently. Like it caches textures and load zones and all. But this is here. This will always be here. There's no collision to anything. Like we can fly practically through walls, and you will see in a second. I don't really know the entire technical in and outs, but I just know anniversary you can see, classic you can't. So if we sit right here,
Head through that door.
we've hit 1 trigger.
Canyon.
We go in here, we've hit a 2nd trigger. You want to go through it too fast. You want to have to sit in each trigger for about a second, or you'll miss the trigger and that'll screw up the whole level. There's another trigger. There's another trigger. I think I might have just missed one, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, I thought I missed that trigger. So there's jump trigger 1. Most streamers who, or runners, sorry, who run Combat Evolved, this is where they fuck things up. Is on Bull, because they're on good record pace. All they want to do is finish it, so they fly through this and end up missing a shit ton of triggers along the way. This is probably the coolest trick in the game. If you were to show this to someone who had no idea. Did I even hit this trigger? think I did. But even I get lost. Maybe hit that trigger. And hit this next jump trigger. Nearly there. Next trigger is this hallway. And if we've completed it all, which we know we have because we have the checkpoint manager, but this blows up here. So that's blown up, meaning we go in the classic graphics. The reason we partially got a bit of that in is so we know how to do this. So we go up here and we do a thing called a BSP load. And BSP loads are great because if you screw them up, you've just wasted all your time. So that whole 8 minutes I've spent doing this, all that time will be wasted if I screw up this one little thing. Because if you screw this up, there's no returning. So you want to line this perfect. Like so. So for this one, I'm going to switch into classic graphics. Get back in. So we've just loaded part of the canyon in, which helps with triggers. Next BSP load, aka the hardest one, in my opinion, is this one. This is a fucking bitch to line up, I swear to God. What is a BSP load? Why'd I go all the way back? Oh, so I have to hit the triggers first. So pretty much I have to hit the triggers for the level to kind of be able to end. So by hitting all them triggers and coming back here, the BSP load. So what is a BSP load? I'm not like 1000% sure, like the exact, like, you know, technical definition and technical jargon. Because one, I'm a good few drinks deep at this stage. And two, I never really understood them. From what I understand, now, as I said, I could be getting this completely wrong. From what I understand is BSP loads is what kind of makes collision a thing, I think. So the way, like, I was able to fly through all that canyon, now I can't because I've hit that load. And you have to hit them loads, same way I've triggered, because if you don't hit the load, some things won't work like they have to, like they're supposed to. I'm not that great at explaining things, especially technical talk that's like way out of my league. It's just like, I know how it works, but how it works, I have no idea. Like using a phone. I know how to use a phone, but how a phone actually works on its inside, I couldn't tell you. I just know it works. So this is the trick that I screw up every fucking time, this one bit. And you'll see why. I didn't screw it up, so that's pretty good. So what we do, back in the classic graphics, we go over to this little thing here, this little door you see. So yeah, BSP loading is loading in the correct area. That's probably the best way to describe it. We've just hit another trigger. We go down this big shaft, no pun intended. I am no expert runner by any means, by the way. Like, Sloth SG is the man to go to for, you know, like, amazing Halo runs and properly explain things. Sloth has helped me more than I could ever say. Like, he is pretty much the reason I can do this. Him and another guy, Nervy.
Okay, let's take care
So what we've done is we've hit them, hit the loads. What we're going to do is we're going to hit some more loads now. But yeah, Nervy and Sloth have helped tremendously with being able to learn speedrunning, as a lot of other people. McJam, Barrett, Frog, a lot of people in the CE running have given me tips to be able to do what I'm doing right now. So continue on hitting these loads in order, because if you don't hit them in order, you screw everything up. That's hence why I had to go the whole way back. You have to hit these in order. So just flying through again, we're at a complete separate part of the canyon. And we do a thing here. We've just done something that in the normal mission, if you ever played it, you know you have to go into them generators, so we had to do that to continue the mission. Hit another trigger. Go the whole way back, because again we have to hit a BSP load, the load in part of the canyon, because we need to load in the AI and, you know, everything. We go straight, come here, do another, so this is the last BSP load. So in my last stream I did to my YouTube, the run died here, to this BSP load, which has never happened before, which could probably happen again. This is the final BSP load. After this, the loads are done. So same thing again, line it up, get out, get back in. We did it. Thank Christ. So now that we've, obviously, as you can see, everything spawned in. Everything's, you see all the way the NPCs are spawned in? If we go into the map now, we're stuck in the map. I was gonna make a fake checkpoint, but didn't even need it. So I actually might have screwed up a little bit there. No, I didn't. I'm really close to screwing up, actually. So we want to fly close to this wall to hit another trigger. There, so now, fly straight through. Just keep flying in a straight line. You will get there. And then, right about here, we fly back inbounds. So now, yet again, we have collision, and we've pretty much skipped the majority of the mission. So as you can see, can't fly through walls anymore, but there is one more trick, which is actually, surprisingly, this one trick is harder than everything I did there, for me anyway. It's called Banshee Through Door. And the reason it's called that will be made abundantly clear in just a second. As you can see, I am very scuffed at this trick. So close. Oh, I was so close there. Shit. Alright, hold on. Try it again. This is a trick that I have some of the most trouble with. Just because it is such an annoying trick. There's a way to get around this as well by doing a different trick. But again, if you screw that trick up, you've soft-locked yourself in a way. It's pretty much impossible to continue. Whilst this trick is a little bit more forgiving, whilst it is more annoying to do, at least if you screw it up, you haven't screwed up your entire fucking run. Fuck this trick, man. Get out of the wall. I need to reattempt it. Yeah, this trick absolutely blows. Like, I should have got through that first time and pretty much nearly be done with a mission. But as I said, I haven't practiced this game in so long. Can't even get the first bit of the trick now. Yeah, this trick just fucking sucks. To its complete core. It is the most annoying trick. and most boring trick to watch being done as well, just because of it's such a simple trick in practice, but one that's just so incredibly tedious to get down. This is one of them tricks that on keyboard and mouse, exponentially easier than controller. Just because the tutorials are all keyboard and mouse, and you know, correlating that to controller can be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Come on. Yeah, fuck that trick. One more trick. One more trick. That actually is cool. But yeah, that's pretty much Bull. I done the entirety of Bull, I just didn't finish the level because I didn't want to do the second trick. That's probably the coolest trick in the game's Bull. Second coolest is probably this one. Alright, hold on. Watch this. If this works first time, pretty cool. This is on Legendary, this is on the hardest difficulty. So as you can see, we have a flood here, and so what we pretty much did there, I hope we did right, is a thing called a manip. So we have manipulated this flood to spawn as a reviver, meaning once we kill him, he gets straight back up again. And we do pretty much the same thing in essence of what we did in the library, where we do a thing called a flood bump. Alright, so look him in the face. If we did this right. Nope, didn't get the reviver. Annoying. Come on, dude. Where are you going, dude? Oh, good. Come back, dude. Follow me. No, that's okay. I'm showing another trick off pretty much at this point. I'd finished off Bull, and Bull's just a very long trick to do. But this trick's kind of fun, short and sweet. So what we did is pretty much, this is the very start of the mission, so you haven't missed anything really. So go over here. Bit about here. Round about here anyway. Fuck's sakes, man. Be a reviver already. Yeah, so you haven't really missed anything. As I said, this is the start of the mission. What we're doing is we're pretty much in essence doing what we did in the library. Come this way, you fucking idiot. God damn it. I need to really start practicing offline. See, running more. Come to me. Don't follow him. Don't follow him. Just for safety's sake, just in case this is a reviver. I screw it up. There we go. Bro, I cannot get a reviver. See if this was a real run, the time waste. Because as you can see, the second to last segment in my speedrun called Flood Bump is this mission. I completed it in a pretty fast time. So if this was in a real run, I'd be incredibly red. I can feel the alcohol definitely getting to me. Alright. Try this. Actually, is that... I don't know if that's good enough. Yeah. Try this one more time. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, so I'm sorry this isn't working how it should be.
Captain?
Again, it's just
I've lost it.
practice, man. Just this. I'm kind of happy I'm doing this because I don't think I'm gonna start doing runs again to like get more practice in, because this is just showing off how rusty I really am. You'll see. So pretty much what I'm trying to get, because this is the start of the level, we want to shoot this guy and him fall down after one shot instead of like two. So we want him to go dead, but as you can see, he's not dying. So what we want to do is we want to shoot him. So he goes like this, we stand on top of his body and glitch through the wall. But the problem is I'm not getting him as a reviver, which means he gets up. And getting a reviver is actually easy to do if you know the manip. You have to skip the cutscene at a specific time, so I'm trying to skip it at the right time. But again, I just haven't done it in so long, the point where I'm just kind of like forgetting.
I've lost it.
Did I get it at the right time? Nope.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos.
Try it again. I have a feeling I might have got it this time.
Captain? I've lost it.
We're gonna try it. Alright, let's see what happens here. Any better luck? Fuck me, man. I have no idea what the manip is at all. I don't know what the manip is. I've forgotten it.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos.
Because there's a manip that gets you a guaranteed reviver, and I've just forgotten how to do it.
Captain? Captain? I've lost it.
Come here. Oh, fuck you.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what? The Covenant network is absolute chaos.
Yeah, this manip is gonna drive me insane.
Captain? Captain? I've lost it.
And Flood's stupid, so sometimes the Flood tries to leave and go in a direction where I don't want him to go in. And he's not being reviver like I want him to. Alright, God please. Please be a reviver. Nope. Right, I'll do this one more time, and after this I genuinely give up. Until I figure out the manip, because I'm not going to sit here all night doing the same thing over and over again.
Captain? Captain? I've lost it.
We'll see if it works this time. If it doesn't work this time, then yeah. Come along, little doggy. I'm wondering if having HCM open has anything to do with it. Bit off. I don't know, I don't even think it'll be a reviver anyway. I actually think HCM might have something to do with it. I'm not even joking. This is pure copium, by the way, but I think it might. I crashed my MCC. Give me a second, it'll be back. Yeah, so I think maybe having HCM open there might have broke it. We'll see. We'll see if I broke it. See if this works first time now and it's all because of HCM, I'm gonna feel so stupid.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos.
I swear to God.
Captain? Captain? I've lost it.
This way, move. Why aren't you moving? Come attack me. My god. Over here, good boy, jump. Okay. Please. Motherfucker.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos.
I just don't know exactly what I'm doing wrong in the manip.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
This fucking way. Bet he's a reviver. Bet he gets up as well. Maybe not.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos.
Even then, the fact I haven't even got the flood reviver at random, which is obviously that's you can't get it. The fact I haven't even got him at random is also a shock.
Absolute chaos.
Because usually, like, even if you don't do the manip right, you'll still like get it. It's just random.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
Alright, do not run away this time. Well, the grunt was a different color, so maybe that's a good sign. I did something right. What the fuck did that just say? Oh my god, I've got this opened. I forgot I had Checkpoint Manager opened. Maybe that has something to do with it. I swear to god, see if this had something to do with it. It fucking probably did. So there you go, I just glitched through the wall, and this is where things get kind of cool. So we go in here, do a load like we did in the other mission. Come here. All the enemies are frozen. They're all frozen because we are not meant to be here. But our AI hasn't activated properly. But thankfully that's no worry for us, we can just spawn kill them all, like we're doing now. We want to make sure all these guys are dead, by the way. Because they can still come back to life and kill us in the cutscene. That is unskippable. So, cutscene plays. And you can't skip this cutscene. There's a couple cutscenes in this game that you can't skip. And this is one of them. And if we didn't kill,
No human.
even though their AI wasn't activated, if we didn't kill them, they would come alive in this cutscene and kill us in the cutscene, and we would just be reverted back to the previous checkpoint.
You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go.
So, what we do here
Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find
is this. Distraction grenade. You're fast enough, you don't need to even get this. Well, I wasn't fast enough. I just wait here a second for shield. Run here. Cut this little corner. So if you were to do this all in one go without screwing up like I did, you could theoretically beat this mission in like under 3 minutes. So these banshees come, this is the end of the level. And this banshee is also glitched out. This is a pretty glitchy banshee.
Perfect. Grab one of the escort banshees and use it to attack the
And ta-da! The mission is over. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool skip. I like doing that skip. when it actually works, I like doing it. I don't know why the Banshee's broken. That's the only Banshee in the game it's like that. I have no idea why it behaves the way it does. I think the developers when developing the game just might have gave it special. I don't know, because it's triggered the cutscene. It's not like a normal vehicle you would get into, because like in the actual mission when you get in that Banshee, the mission ends. So I don't know why they did it the way they did it. So the other one last trick. One final trick. Hopefully one that I don't screw up 90 billion times before getting it. Is this. So you see me do AOTCR in easy, which is the bridge fall method. The faster method, which is in legendary, which you can only do in legendary, is Banshee grab. Where we yet again get another Banshee. So again, this cutscene, can't skip it. I'd let it play out. So we're gonna do Banshee grab, hopefully. If I don't screw it up. So you want to throw a grenade. Kind of distract the elites for a second so they don't melt you. Plasma. Come out here. Just literally, this is the only combat in the entire mission. Go for here. This is the trick. It is annoying to do for me. So you want to line up right here. Kill that grunt. Crouch at the right moment, which will make this Banshee go over here. Go into the wall, walk, Banshee ejects, get into the Banshee before we're meant to, and that's Banshee grab. Way easier than doing that bridge fall method, way easier. But unfortunately on easy, the Banshee doesn't spawn, and on normal it doesn't spawn. Only on heroic and legendary this Banshee spawns. And how I was able to do that is by standing there. That Banshee's got a set flight path, and the way I stand just kind of interrupts its flight path a little, which allows me to eject the elite out of the Banshee, letting me get in it. Because unfortunately there's no vehicle boarding in this game, unlike every other game that came after. You can't just, like normal, you know, hold X to get into the Banshee, like, you know. There's another trick called Banshee Teleport, which I don't really know how to do, but I'll give it one little attempt. But yeah, if I was doing this in Legendary, this is the exact path I would take. And unlike the other mission 2, Betrayals, which is pretty much the same map as this, you don't have to worry about loads or anything. So this is actually good time for me. If this was actually like on a run, this would be pretty good. So you just fly through the mission, nothing entertaining happens at this part anyway. It's just casual flying. As you can see, all the vehicles are here, but nothing is spawned in because we've broken the level. You don't have to worry about your flighting or anything. Pretty much all this is just, you just want to fly the best for, you know, speed's sake. So continue flying up here. Get around this bend. On this bridge here, we want to get to this door. One behind here, where I'm shooting. We wanna get the Banshee in. I didn't mean to fly back as much as I did. Yeah, I screwed that up. Why can't I get in the door? Right, there we go. Up. Down. Get in. Up. Down. Yeah, it is actually pretty insane. It's fun. I love this game for speedrunning. This is where the fuck. Okay. Do not kill me. Thank Christ. This is the teleport that I don't really know and I've never ever done in a run before. But I will try it. I'm gonna actually... Oh fuck, I can't even give myself a checkpoint because I don't have HCM open. This isn't a real run anyway. So who cares? Alright, let's load on a checkpoint. So what we do here is we look... I think it's about here. As I said, I haven't done this in a while. Melee here. I think it's here. I want to say it's here. And then look at this dot. Does it hold right? Yep. And I just did a Banshee teleport. So what I just did there was pretty much using the Banshee's collision. I allowed myself to teleport out here because pretty much in CE, when two objects are in the same place, the game doesn't like that. So it pretty much tries to send you wherever else it can that the Banshee isn't. So pretty much what I did there was just clip out of bounds for a second and it teleported me. But instead of teleporting me beside the Banshee, it did nowhere else to put me because I was underneath the Banshee. So it teleported me out here. Why it works the way it works, I have no idea. And whoever the hell found it, I have no idea how they found it. Next teleport is a little bit... I don't really know how to do this one at all. Like, I have no idea where you line up for this one. I think it's sort of like this. I have no idea. I have never, ever attempted this one. I think for this one, you melee... Is it here? This could be a rip. So, you know, safety first. Yeah, just teleported me. Definitely nowhere near where I was meant to be. So yeah, I don't really know how to do that teleport. That teleport's a bit out of my league. But alternatively, if you don't know the teleports and you're like new to speedrunning or new to speedrunning this game, you could just do it this way. The way the good Lord intended. It's slower, yeah, but if you're in an actual run and you don't know how to do the teleports, you're just way better off doing this than risking screwing everything up for the sake of seconds. How do you get the teleport if you have to get inside it? Well, it's not that you get inside it, it's more the fact that you get underneath it. It's so pretty much the way I meleeed that Banshee. The Banshee was sort of on top of like the player model, so I was underneath the Banshee, sort of the way I was meleeing it. So when I moved with the Banshee on top of me, it should kill me, but instead of killing me, it teleports me. It's one of them things. It's just like, how does it work? Why does it work? I have no clue. That is one trick that completely, like, there's tricks in this game that I could explain to you, but that trick is one that even for me, it's just like, how, what? This trick though is pretty cool. Show you this trick in this level, if I can get it. Reveal skip. So if you've played this game before, you know, you come in here, you see the flood for the first time, and it's a whole big thing. So pretty much where I was in the forest, I would have just came in that door if I would have played on for another minute, but I skipped it just for the sake of wanting to just show off the tricks instead of combat. So there's a trick you can do here. Get rid of this. Is this mission 4? I think it's mission 5. Well, what you can do here is something pretty cool that you might like. Screw that up. Give me a second. So I have just used that grenade and jumped up through this piece of the geometry, and now I'm actually inside the geometry. So with some careful platforming, making sure I don't fall off, we get here. Whilst we're here, if you look at my little controller thing in the bottom left of the screen, you can see the inputs that I'm putting in. What we want to do is we want to crouch and do a thing called a crouch jump. So crouch, hold forward, and crouch again. We are still in the geometry. And then from this point, you just line yourself up just perfect. Run forward. I screwed it up, but it's okay. I'll have to... There we go. So... There we go. And that's another cool trick you can do. That's called reveal skip, and it is a pretty awesome trick. So we've just skipped the like pretty much 50-60% of this entire mission just by doing that one trick. So 50 to 60% of this mission completely negated by a single trick. So much fun. I'm just going through all the tricks now because I need to practice them. So TNR is another one. I think you seen me do this trick, but I'll do it again. I think you seen me do this trick earlier in my easy run before it all went to shit. Or no, my legendary run. I think. I'm not sure if you were here for this. But yeah, there's a pretty cool grenade jump you can do in this mission. And I think it's pretty cool. And again, this skips so much shit. Thick stack. What we do here. So usually we should fight everybody in this hangar. Like, I mean everybody. But instead of dying, we should be fighting everyone in here. And this is a pretty hard fight and a long section that takes a lot of time. But we can do this. Grenade jump. Grenade jump. And grenade jump. And that's a pretty cool little trick to pretty much get you the whole way from down there to up here. And it is not the hardest jump in the whole game, but definitely up there with some of them. But yeah, that's a trick I love to do. But yeah, I'm just kind of practicing F. It was an F to begin with. And like everyone knows the silent cartography, but if you haven't played Halo, you know the silent cartographer. And this mission has one of the worst tricks ever invented. Honey Blast. And this is a trick I will never do because I hate it. I hate this trick with my entire being. So, you know, this bit earlier on, I done the wee jump up there and on. Whatever, yada yada. But there is an insane grenade trick you can do here, and it is probably the most insane grenade trick in the entire game. And I'm going to try and pull it off as best I can. Without screwing up really badly. I haven't done this in so long. Yeah, I didn't do that right. This is an incredibly hard trick because you need to be perfect. That was perfect, just I didn't stand in the right place. Ah, scuffed. Yeah, they all exploded different times. Almost. So pretty much almost got it. That's essentially that's what it looks like. My jumping was just off, but really you should be getting up there. But it's an absolutely insane trick that launches you pretty much from where you jumped off, like from there to there. It's pretty insane. And again, reason it's in anniversary graphics, or why I do it in anniversary graphics, is just easier lineups. It doesn't change the trick. It just makes it easier to line up. I screwed that. But yeah, this is a trick that I'll probably never do in a run. Unless, like, I've absolutely done everything else perfect. If I get to a point in speedrunning where I can do everything, then maybe I'll start doing this. This is just a thing of being able to aim really well. Getting better at it. But nothing would kill my soul more than getting a good run going and losing it to this bullshit. Why the fuck did that blow up? Yeah, pretty cool. This is one that I like to do, just over and over again. It's just like a fun thing. I would never put this in a natural run. Fuck that up. Getting the cell stick for me is actually, unironically, the hardest bit of the whole thing. There we go, we did it. So that's essentially what we're wanting to get. And then there's another little trick you can do here that people do, but it is insanely difficult. I think it's shit, not that. Yeah, I have no idea how to do that. Pretty much it launches you up there. Fuck. I have no idea how the hell you do this one. Maybe it's higher? Yeah, fuck, I don't know how the hell you do that. Oh, jeez. Definitely been a stream, hasn't it? Got a couple good runs off and... Well, actually got 2 runs. One that died at TNR on Legendary and one that died on Halo and Easy because of softlock. Could be worse. I might just end it off there because it is getting rather late and I am rather tired. But Firefly, thank you so much for being here throughout the stream. Yeah, I want to sleep too, but honestly, man, thank you so much for sticking around in the stream. 100%, definitely catch me on Discord. I'm on Discord every single night. Probably won't be tonight because sleep. But more than likely I'll either be on it, you know, tomorrow night or the night after. But 100%, man. Thank you again so much for being part of the stream, and thank you for following as well on Twitch. You'll definitely see me stream more on Twitch than on YouTube. I'm gonna try and keep this streaming the YouTube, maybe be a weekly thing, maybe once every 2 weeks. Whilst on Twitch, I'll be streaming very regularly. But anyway, thank you so much. I hope you've had fun. I've had fun chatting with you. Yeah, I'd be happier if Twitch as well. But man, thank you so much again. I can't say thank you enough, and I'm going to end the stream now, so thanks for sticking around, and I'll catch you later, Firefly.